everyone, this is Lady Luna. Make sure to click on the link above, use my promo code LUNA2021 and get your tickets, VIP, or all access passes. This is your chance to meet me and some of your favorite artists on the red carpet. Hope to see you all on November 20th at the Rise Music Festival Paw Paw Theater in Fresno, California.
Hey Risers! I'm Rosemary.
And I'm Lily, and we are your Rise Angels.
We are so excited to announce RMF with our amazing lineup, such as ZPX, Lady Luna, Treasure with the Gem Squad, Kiana Lore, Lang Yang, and Dang Tao.
With all these amazing performances, we're so happy to be a part of Rise's inaugural music festival. We will also be showcasing our rising stars. For example, we have Rhythm 4, Kevin Yang, Tyson Moa, and Vichai Tao.
And don't forget to purchase our VIP and all access tickets.
Hey Rosemary, what do we get with the VIP tickets?
With VIP, you could get the red carpet, the meet and greet, and as well as premium seating.
What else do we get if we were to purchase the all access tickets?
So all access tickets, you get all three of those, as well as the backstage passes, sound check, and other perks.
We thank you so much for your support for our community, our local artists, as well as Rise's vision. We hope to see you on November 20th.
And don't forget to purchase our tickets on the link below.
See you soon. Bye.
Yo guys, check it out. It's RMF.
What's that?
Yeah. It's the Rise Music Festival. It's happening on November 20th. You guys down to go?
Yeah, I'm down. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, man. Let's get some tickets.
VIP, let's go.
Man, all access, man. Come on.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah.
Let's
I'm
go.
down too.
Let's go.
I got shotgun.
All right.
Ichong phun shara để nó kuya leng seng ya ne ku chimo na chin dao thế ya ku sa thọ long wo hu cha pe ichong phun shara ta bao he tia lúc có ý lính tuวันที่1 gạo no Rise có nhiều mấy con music festival nhớ trong trại của Fresno California nhớ trong đại của Paw Paw Theater yên hôm đó nên chịu ra chỉ rằng là cô nhà căn trong tôi cũng bé thía yên này muốn nó là nhà căn trongอยู่ในđại VIP tickets yên này thì tao tôi cũng bé họ chỉ nên sản chỉ bé cho artist nhớ cho anh ta backstage thì chỉ tìm mua nó côอยู่ในđại all access pass tao thía yên này thì lý tao tuân chỉ bé cho thì chỉ tìm mua đại cá và xin nên sản thía này cú và thiết kế sĩ thì tận chỉ nên chơi cho nên sự tu nếu trong lúc đó nữa tôi cho nên đó cú mua lối nó tận chỉ nên chơi nó sự tận chỉ nên chơi nữa cho nên đó
Hi, nhớ rằng Quỳnh Nam Thọ, you can join your midlife VIP tickets. Em sẽ tạo tôn chỉ cú cho midlife red carpet, và giờ thành $1. Hát đã là họ mới sản chỉ mới cho nằm long cứ mới nhà anh chụp bớt thang ở xin chắc ăn mà tên you can join your midlife all access pass. Em sẽ tạo tôn chụp nhận chắc ăn nữa và hát giờ sáng hát tại những chỉ mới cho mò họ chân ra lúc Rise Music Festival nhớ cho lúc cầu ý linh du mà thiên hình cầu xong anh phát cầu ý nó nhớ cho pe lúc Paw Paw Theater nhớ cho hu Fresno California. Okay, so no họ cũng là chỉ mới chỉ lo.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on? We got an awesome show today. We got Kiana Lord that's going to be on the show today. So we're going to talk about her hustle life and Rise Music Festival. So you guys just joining, give us a few thumbs up that she's coming on the show. And if you guys share the show, we're going to do a little raffle for free tickets for the Rise Music Festival. So if you guys do that, you guys might win 2 tickets. So go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and I don't know where she's from, so let us know where you guys are at, and hopefully you guys represent what state she's from. So let me go ahead and drop this screen off, and then we'll bring her on the show. 3, 2, 1. Hey, Kiana,
What's up?
what's going on? So, hey, what city or what state are you from?
I am actually from Stockton, California. I was born and raised here.
Awesome.
But I don't think
So,
a lot of people don't know that though.
Awesome. So let me go kick it off. So those of you guys are in California, let's represent. Give her some thumbs up. Give her some love. So.
Give me some love.
All right, guys. So welcome to Hmong Hustlers 54. We're going to talk a little about the hustle life and the Rise Music Festival with Kiana Lore. So welcome to the show, Kiana.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited. I've never done this before, so I'm pretty nervous. So don't
Oh,
throw
it just
any
be a little
surprise
conversation.
questions in here, okay?
It would just be a little conversation between you and I, and we just want to hear how you're hustling. It says we're a money show here, and then talk a little about Rise Music Festival, which is exciting. That's coming up this weekend.
Yes, I'm pretty
November
excited.
20th.
To see everyone there.
What's that?
I said I'm pretty excited. I haven't been. I think that festival is going to be like the biggest. Where the venue is going to be like the venue where I've performed.
Oh, okay, cool. So, I mean, they say that there's only 1,000 tickets sold already, so that's awesome. You guys gonna have a huge crowd, but those of you guys haven't signed up yet, sign up. It's gonna be a huge event, so it's gonna be awesome. So we're just here talking about it, but as first, let's hear about her hustle life, right? So, do you do any work, or do you work at all, or outside your singing career?
I'm always working. Hold on, let me 1 moment. Let me just silent all this stuff first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do work. I process medical claims. So it's like a basic, just a regular Monday through Friday 9 to 5 job.
Oh yeah, awesome, man. There's nothing wrong with that because it's everybody has a side gig and anything like that. So,
Right.
Yeah, those are guys are coming on to say hi. Hey, give us
Hello.
come say hi, everybody, so we can give you a shout out.
Hi Donna. Hi Nali.
Awesome. So yeah, just a processor, right? So
Yeah, I
awesome.
process claims.
So wait, but as far as what was that?
It's a pretty boring job, but I think I like my coworkers.
Yeah. I mean, jobs is a job, right? You know.
Right.
Yeah. So let's talk about your singing career. Like, how did you get started?
So how I got started, I've been singing. Like I said, I don't remember. I don't have like a specific time when, oh, today I decided I wanted to sing and I started singing. So I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone sings. I started singing just since I was like 3 years old. As far as I can remember, because I have my parents have videos of me singing "Guhu Kutia."
Wow, at 3 years
I
old?
was singing Kutia since I was 3 years old at that time, and I was like, dang, I was 3 years old. And I knew how to talk that much. Yeah. So and then it was like in middle school. I was in middle school when I decided I wanted to start recording.
Yeah.
So I reached out to, back then it was a lot easier to reach out to people. I think. Well, no, not really. I didn't really know any Hmong. Like I knew like Hmong artists, like Paradise, yeah, KLS and stuff like that back then. Yeah, I'm old.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I remember those guys.
Yeah. So I didn't like reach out to any Hmong people. I started singing with like a lot of Cambodians. And everything was, I don't know why I was able to do it because I was only in middle school. I was like 13 years old, and I was able to reach out to people from like Long Beach and everything. And they kind of helped me out with starting everything, teaching me how to record my own stuff. So that's how I first started. And then I made like my first Hmong song when I was in high school. I think I was like a sophomore in high school. And
Wow.
yeah, it's been since then.
So let's recap. So middle school, and then you start reaching out just to get some experience and stuff like that,
Hmm.
right? Did you buy your own
Yeah.
equipment for your studio and stuff
I
like that
used
too,
what
or?
my dad actually plays a big part in this. He records music because he plays like he makes like well he used to he been made my dad passed away so he made
Oh,
like Hmong instruments and stuff, so he would record himself, you know, all the time. So I used a lot of
oh,
his stuff.
yeah, that's cool. That's
Yeah,
very
so
genius.
yeah.
And
So he kind of helped.
he let you touch
Yeah.
that stuff?
Yeah, he
Cause
let me
I
touch.
remember back then those stuff were expensive.
I know. Well, it was like the stuff that was like he didn't really, use, but his favorite stuff I wasn't touching.
Oh, okay, okay, there you go. Because I,
Yeah.
I I knew like I was touching my dad's stuff, and there was like there was like expensive stuff. So I'm like I knew like not to
No,
break it or
yeah.
anything.
No.
So
And then I
that's
was more like I knew how to work the computer stuff. He did his old school where he had a recorder, a tape recorder, and everything. So
yeah.
for me, I did my recordings on the computer. So then after that, I started recording him. So it worked out.
Awesome, awesome. So that was middle school year, and then you say your first performance was in high school. Is
My
that
first, well, when I first like started coming out with Hmong music was in high school, like
okay?
sophomore year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. How big was the crowd? Was it? Is it?
Um. Oh well, my first performance was I think my first like performance in front of a crowd period was
Yeah.
in middle school during a talent show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was
Okay,
a
that's
talent
cool.
show. And then when I first performed was at I want to say it was at Stockton Hmong New Year. Yeah.
Ah, okay,
Yeah, so it
cool.
was, and then
So
I competed in the singing competition there too. Yeah,
wow.
that was in
So
2006. That was a long time ago. Yeah,
I'm old.
I'm old
2006.
too.
Holy God.
2006. Yeah, that was a long time ago, and I was in high school.
Awesome. All right, cool. So you have like no stage fright or anything like that.
I always have stage fright, even until now. Even until now, I'm just like, oh, I get all excited about it and stuff, and then right when it's like right before my turn to go on, they're like, "You're next," and I'm just like, I forgot. Like I'm like, I forget my lyrics. Oh, what song am I singing again? I get really
Oh,
nervous. I still do until this day.
gotcha. I mean, it's true because I hear that a lot from a lot of speakers and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Just people who present or coaches, and when they go on stage, it's I guess that's normal.
Yeah, because then all the
So
attention's like on you. So yeah.
yeah, I know. Even me when I come on this, I'm like, oh man, do I really want to do this? And there's only like 20 of you guys watching so far, right? So I'm like, oh,
But
you know,
still,
you know, my
the
heart's
whole
beating and
world
stuff
can
like
see
that.
it.
So those of you guys who's on, give us a few likes. Kiana, she's from California,
California.
Stockton,
Yep, Stockton,
and
California.
so you California people represent. Just give us a few thumbs up
Give me
to
some love.
represent. And we got a raffle. If you guys share this feed tonight, we'll put you guys in a raffle to win 2 tickets to RMF, Rise Music Festival. So yeah, share this feed, guys. So tell us
Hello.
about what's
Oh,
that?
sorry. I'm saying hi to. There's people saying hi.
Oh yeah, hi. So yeah, here's another Kalia. Oh
Kalia,
my
that's my
gosh,
friend.
Kalia. Okay, I mean, I'm
That's my
I'm so bad at
Taiwanese
reading
friend.
names,
Kalia.
and it's worse when I say Hmong names. Oh my gosh,
Oh yeah.
So here too says hi too. So
Hi
yeah, guys,
too.
got say come say hi. Okay, so like I mean, let's talk about your style of music. I mean, what what can you describe your style of music?
I I have a different. I don't know because you know what? Like I feel like I don't have like a specific style where it's like, oh, she only does, hip hop or blah, blah, whatever. I
Mhm.
do everything. I can sing, I do everything from like y'all, OG Hmong music to,
Yeah.
country music, everything. I do everything. I rap, I sing.
Wow, Good. That's good. Even like Katia when you were like 3 years old. You
Yes,
still
good
remember
tips
that?
since I was 3. Yes.
Holy cow.
That's one thing I can't really do now though. Is I try but I can't. I think I, I just
Okay.
I just feel like really like weird because I'm just like I can start off and then I can't do it anymore after that.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so you're versatile in all types of, music.
Yeah, so I
So
don't have
that's
like a specific style or anything.
okay, cool. And then, like what kind of like mentors do you I mean, I guess when I say mentors, like who do you follow? Like how did you when you first started listening to music back in the
Hmm.
younger days, like who did you listen to get you
Um,
started?
so I listened to everything, mostly like hip hop, R&B, pop music. Um, and then like my mentors or like people that I do look up to now or that I do talk to in the Hmong community is just like Emblem Beats. He helps me out a lot. He produces most majority of my songs.
Yeah, I see that. That's
Yeah,
cool. I,
Emblem.
I love it because I love those beats.
Yes, I love him too. I do, and then I work with. Let me see. Well, Koo, he was actually one of the ones who actually reached out to me with my I think like my most popular song on my YouTube channel, which is the one with me and Koo.
Mhm.
Because he called me out or he hit me up and he's just like, you have to do this, you're singing again and da da da. And I'm like, I
Yeah.
did it. So yeah, I keep in touch with him. I look up to a lot of people here actually, like Mai Hiavu, Dang Tao, everyone. I think everyone's just so
Ah.
good. Everyone has their own little styles, and it's just like, yeah.
So who are you listening to now, like on the radio? How about that?
On the radio, hmm. I listen to who am I listening to? I don't listen to I'm like, I don't listen to anything. I just play whatever's on the radio or whatever top hits. I like Justin Bieber. He's like one
Okay. Okay. All right.
yeah, Justin Bieber. Because there's so many new artists nowadays. Like
Yeah.
there's like the, like Lil Baby and then there's the baby and I'm just like, who? Like who are these people? No, but yeah, and then I like Megan the Stallion.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so
Cool.
I listen to a lot of like pop and rap music.
All right. All right. But during the younger days was what
Hmm.
was it mostly what was it just particular you know
Um,
we wanted to see what your roots were like
so
what did
in
you
the
grow
younger,
up with?
like, okay, I
Yeah,
grew
like
up with
when you were younger, like you were
Britney Spears
younger.
and Christina Aguilera.
Ah, yeah.
Yes,
She's
I'm that
good.
old. Yeah, I'm that old. So like Britney Spears, Christina, and all like the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and
Yeah.
all them Spice Girls too. Ooh, I love Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um
so I
yeah,
listen to a
you're
lot of that we don't have nowadays. A lot of the music that we don't have nowadays.
those are the good old times. I mean,
Yeah.
I grew up in that time period too, so
Yeah, and then like
yeah.
like growing up, I was always like I'm always like the youngest one or like the baby out of like all my cousins and stuff. So like they listen to like Tupac and all them rap music, all those gangster rap music. I know all like I listen to all those gangster rap musics too. So and then
Cool.
like when it comes to Hmong music, it was like KLS for
Yeah.
sure, high voltage.
Yeah. I'm there. I'm there right with you. So that's awesome. So all right, cool. So like, all right. So like, as I guess I mean you're already like kind of like an established artist. I guess you know. What kind of advice would you give like somebody like an artist or somebody trying to
um
start out?
Well, the advice that I would give to them would just be to keep putting out music or, upcoming artists, like just keep putting out music. Like all the negative, negative comments that you get, I just say don't take it personally. Just don't take anything personally because there's a lot of like internet trolls nowadays who likes to just talk
Uh,
talk crap online and stuff. So
yeah. Just do you, right?
yeah, just do you. Like if you feel like, if you have the heart to do it, just go
Yeah.
for it. Just go for it.
Yeah, because it's your stuff, man. It's
Mm-hmm.
your
Because at the end of
creativity
the
and
day, it doesn't matter what he thinks or what she thinks. It's like if you were proud of your work, that's all that matters.
yeah, absolutely. Love that. Love that. So and we're just going through the questions here, But since we're a money show, right? So we gotta
Mhm.
ask something about money.
Yeah.
So what you do, as an artist, like what's been working for you, like as far as like selling CDs or like
Um.
YouTube, your videos on YouTube, or what's been
So
working, like
as of right,
concerts.
so right now, I would say, like especially with like the whole COVID stuff and everything, we don't really have a lot of events to go to pretty much promote yourself. So everything's basically digital.
Yeah,
I would say just YouTube and like, posting up your music on YouTube or getting like a Spotify, putting it on Spotify, selling your music on Apple Music and all those platforms. That would be the biggest
gotcha.
money maker right now.
What's working for you though? Is it
For
the
me, it'd be YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha,
for
gotcha.
me, it's YouTube. Even
Awesome.
though I should put out more content than I do, it's just if I'm not happy with my work yet, I'm not gonna put it out. So that's just
Gotcha. I mean, you got tons of views on your videos and stuff like that, so it's working. You
yeah,
got tons of followers, so that's awesome. So it's working. So
yeah. But I would say
and
YouTube. YouTube be the best.
awesome, awesome. So those of you guys who are starting out, as artists, she said it. YouTube, that seems to be like the common thing right now.
Yeah.
So and those of you guys who just joined, hey, we're doing a raffle. If you share this show, you know, we'll raffle you guys out for a free pair of tickets to Rise Music Festival. And let's. Well, I want to jump into that right now. Let's go about any special projects you got coming up, or any concerts coming up soon.
So I do have this weekend in Fresno at the Paul Paul Theater, the Rise Music Festival.
Okay.
That's one. Like this month is pretty busy for us, I
I was
think.
gonna
But
hold
like,
out on that one, but like anything like coming up like after the Rise
well, we
music.
have. I'm performing the day after Thanksgiving. It'll be in Sacramento, California here, at the Thanksgiving Bash.
Uh huh.
It's hosted
Awesome.
by Circle 18 and Oyo, I believe.
Okay,
So
cool.
that was gonna be dope too, but unfortunately, it's sold out.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, but that one's got a dope lineup. Like it has I think we
Yeah.
have Kool-Aid Koo's gonna be performing and Chenning Zong and Surprise. They're pretty hot right now, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you got something else coming up? How about any sort of like music or anything like any new music coming out?
Music wise, I'm working on a couple of songs. I have one song that I posted up a few like it was like 2 years ago, and I get a lot of people messaging me about the song. It was just a little demo that I posted. But I want to get that song out to them before the end of the year.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
yeah.
All right, just a little sneak peek.
It's called so you can find it on my YouTube channel. It's called Gucci Shejong.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you guys look it up. What's your YouTube page?
My YouTube page is just Kiana Lore. So
Gotcha.
KIANALOR.
Okay, awesome. So there you go. You guys look her up on there and check that out. There was a question here. Can anyone be a singer? From Christopher.
From Christopher.
I guess Chris is trying to be a singer.
I want to say, yeah, anyone can be a singer. To be honest, I want to say, yeah, anyone can be a singer. Everyone sings. I'm pretty sure there's not one person that can say I don't sing. Everyone sings. I think it's just you just have to like set your mind to become a singer. You can't just be like,
No,
yeah.
gotcha.
So
Everybody got their own taste.
yeah, even
right?
shy people are singers. I'm shy. I talk a lot, but then I think I'm pretty shy.
Okay. I don't see it, but I guess you say you are, then you are, right?
I am because I'll talk to you now, and then when I see you in person, I'll be like kind of nervous or kind of shy. I'm like, I don't know how to approach you, or should I wait for you to approach me? That's me.
Huh. Okay. So Chris had another question. Are you releasing any instrumental soundtracks for the karaoke
Yes, I
community?
am, to be honest. Okay, so yeah, Chris, thank you for reminding me because I just thought about it earlier too when someone messaged me asking me for an instrumental, and I was like, maybe I should just put it up. So I'll work on it, and I'll get it out soon.
Awesome. that'll get you a lot more views because everybody wants to
Yeah,
sing it.
right.
They want to be
Right.
like you. So awesome.
Yeah, because I feel
Yeah,
like before everyone used to be kind of like secretive with their instrumentals and stuff, but now it's just like everyone posts out instrumentals. Like, well, I don't. Why don't I do it? You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's very cool. I mean, I'm not a singer because I know I stink at it, so I can't. I can't do it. All right, so let's go into RMF, right? Rise Music Festival, which is being held November 20th, which is this
Mhm. This
Saturday, right?
weekend, yep.
What's going on there? Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
So Rise Music Festival. Rise is actually coming up. Like, I think they just started posting up events and stuff like that since what is it, last year or earlier this year?
Hmm.
Yeah, so I believe so they're coming up, and I'm actually excited about the concert because, like I said, it's gonna be at the Paul Paul Theater, and I've never been there, but that's where they used to host what is that, HMF, the Hmong Music Festival a few years ago.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and I haven't been there, like I said, but then I looked up like pictures and stuff of the venue, and it's like it's really big, so I'm pretty excited. The only thing is it's outdoors, so I hope it doesn't rain.
Oh, I
Yeah.
guess. I mean, I guess it's kind of like cool. Is it cooler over there now? I guess.
Yeah, it's a little colder towards the night. Hopefully Fresno isn't too cold though, but
But it
yeah.
hardly rains. It does. It does it really rain in California? I mean, I don't think it
Well, it
rains.
rained last night. It just
Oh
started.
wow!
Yeah, it rained a little bit last night,
In
but it's like
Fresno, or is it in Stockton?
not in Stockton. Yeah,
Okay.
I've been checking the weather all week for Fresno, so hopefully there's no rain.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully there's no rain. So
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it'll be pretty disappointing for this.
Yeah, so
But
like it's gonna be at the Paul Paul Theater, which is located at the Fresno Fairgrounds too. So
okay,
yeah.
cool. Yeah, I don't know the area, so yeah, that's
Oh,
awesome. Awesome. So, like I said, I heard there was 1,000 tickets already sold. So that's even great. You have a huge crowd for you guys to like entertain. So there's a lot of exciting people that already wanted to come. I put on the website below. So if you guys are interested, if you guys haven't signed up yet to go to RMF, which is the festival, you can buy tickets below. Um, Kiana has a code on the
yes,
bottom.
you can use my code. It's Kiana 2021, and then you'll get 10%, not 10%. I'm sorry, $10 each off of each ticket that you purchase.
Yeah,
So I believe
$10.
there's like the general tickets, and then there's the VIP, and then there's an all access, which I'm not sure how the VIP tickets work, but I know that the all access you get like all the access, like all what the artists what we get, you get
Mhm.
that same like all those access.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess there's different packages.
Yeah.
You can go on the website below just to find out more about it. But use our code so you can get
Yes,
a
remember
ten
to use
dollar
my code.
discount. $10 discount. That's like a Happy Meal right there, or two, depending on where you live.
That's
So
and here in California, that's 2 gallons of gas.
that's correct. Yeah, yeah, you need that savings, all right, guys. So,
Right.
yeah, so awesome. Hope you guys have a good time. I want to just appreciate you for coming on the show. And we do have one last question that we ask all our guests before we let you guys
All
go.
right.
Is that if you had $1 billion, what's the first two things you would do with it?
I would if I got $1 billion, I think I would buy a house, not a big house, because I don't like to clean. I don't want to be cleaning a
Who says you're cleaning?
right.
You
Oh yeah,
got $1 billion.
I'm a billionaire, so I got hired a maid too. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, but I buy a big house. I don't know because I have a small family and I want my family to stay together. So
Yeah.
I'll buy a big house and have my family stay together. So that's the two things: buy a house and then bring my family together.
That's awesome. All right. So yeah, that's really awesome. It's all about, family, like what you're saying. So
Yeah.
very cool. Very cool. Any last words?
Nope. I just hope to see you guys all this weekend.
Awesome. So guys, Rise Music Festival, Fresno, and November 20th. Go to the link below and use her code to
Use
get
my
$10
code.
off.
And then
Yeah.
just remember to share the post so you could be entered into a raffle for 2 free tickets to the Rise Music Festival this weekend. All right.
That's right. Okay. So, all right, guys. Until then, good night and keep hustling. All right.
All right. See ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye.